Welcome to our presentation on DXN culture. The DXN culture was conceived based on the core values, principles, beliefs, philosophy, and concept of DXN. It was initiated and established from the passion of the founder and executive chairman, Dato Lim Xiao Jin. DXN culture serves as the foundation and backbone of DXN. To be successful in doing the DXN business, you need to be a mini DXN. This means you are part and parcel of DXN, and you are no different from DXN itself. You need to duplicate the culture of DXN, and make it your own, in doing the DXN business. This is the only way you can be a successful DXN distributor, and it's the master key to becoming a millionaire. The corporate vision set by DXN's executive chairman is to promote health, wealth, and happiness. The integral concept behind such statement is that our life will be complete if we are healthy, wealthy, and happy. Another significance of the vision statement is that health should be reliable, affordable, and lasting. While wealth should be sufficient enough to realize your dreams, wealth should be lasting as well. Happiness must be shared with those around you. DXN's mission matches with the goal of the World Health Organization, WHO, which is the attainment of the highest possible level of health by all people. The health and wellness industry is projected to be worth $50 trillion in the year 2050. Since DXN products are generally classified as health and wellness, you are in an industry with a huge market demand. With such very huge demand for DXN products, it is clear without a doubt that you are moving towards wealth and success. The concepts of DXN are Eka Minda, which means single-minded, Eka Naga, which means one dragon, and Eka Pasar, which means one world, one market. The concept of being single-minded requires you to be focused and committed in doing the DXN business. A rhinoceros tends to fall down and can't run forward if it tries to look to the right or to the left. In the same manner, you will fail if you sway away from your focus. You may believe that the grass on the other side is greener, hence you are tempted to jump over the fence, but once you study the details, you will realize that it is not always so. The only way to be successful is to decide what you are going to make of your life, then work hard towards achieving the goal you have set. Learn to treasure what you have while you are with DXN, then you will realize that DXN is indeed the most valuable treasure you could ever have. One dragon means that each process in the production of DXN products, starting from the cultivation, processing, and packaging, to marketing of the products, are all carried out solely by DXN, under strict quality control. The One World One Market concept enables DXN to sail throughout the world with continuous growth. In this concept, DXN practices no bias whatsoever. Your culture religion, nationality, or education, makes no difference, because every distributor enjoys the same rights and privileges. DXN offers equal opportunities for everyone. It does not matter whether you are rich or poor, a busy housewife or a student, a single parent, retired, disabled, or currently employed part-time, full-time, or unemployed. Under DXN's concept of one world, one market, all of you are given the same rights and benefits. DXN has the mission of treating distributors, service centers, and management as three interdependent parties. None of them can do without the other. These three parties are very close smart partners, working for the mutual benefit of all, and supporting each other, to achieve one common goal in doing the DXN business. If these parties, which can also be called as business partners, join hand in hand, as they are mutually beneficial, DXN will certainly achieve its common goal, and promote success for everyone. The DXN culture advocates the idea of starting the DXN business, on a small basis, from one country to the next, and with one distributor, then developing the business into a global network. There is no shortcut to success. In order to realize your dreams, you must work extremely hard. To be successful in doing the DXN business, you need to submit yourself, and embrace the culture of DXN. No distributor can succeed overnight, and by buying the position, it only gives rise to false hope. No solid income can be gained from artificial positions. The DXN business is not a get-rich-quick scheme, so again, there's no shortcut to success. Favorable results can only be obtained through high-quality hard work. DXN always practices zero gearing, which means having more assets than liabilities. In simpler terms, don't spend more than what you earn. Spending more than what you earn can lead to bankruptcy. In the DXN culture, we don't allow people to owe you, and neither should you owe people as well. Never commit yourself financially to more than what you currently earn, with the assumption that your income will increase. Service centers are also not allowed to provide the loan of stock to leaders, or use up the PV or SV for personal maintenance, that it gives rise to negative stock. DXN never spends more than it should. By avoiding extravagance, and saving in time and money, DXN is able to ensure distributors will get the highest take-home bonus to share with their families. This is exactly what a solid profile, with high income means. In doing the DXN business, you are bound to encounter problems. If you are willing to look on the bright side of any problem you are facing, oftentimes they become positive things that will help you grow. Instead of avoiding your problems, look into the root cause and find solutions. By trying to solve your problems, they will enhance your ability to deal with life's challenges. These challenges will in turn become the opportunities that will bring you to a higher level of success. With this approach of positive thinking, you will be able to grow. Your level of success is always equal to your level of personal development. The mango theory encourages you to focus on the right attitude, and not to be distracted from your objective. When mangoes are in season, the tree begins to blossom, and continues to produce flowers. If it rains, or if there is a strong wind, some of the flowers will fall to the ground. Since nothing can be done for the fallen flowers, there is no point worrying, and wasting your time on them either. Pay all your attention on those flowers that are still on the tree, and take good care of them. In due time, those flowers that survive the test of harsh weather conditions will eventually turn into fruits. Likewise, as a distributor, you need to withstand the real test of the business reality in order to be successful. The system of DXN has been built solidly for success. Many DXN distributors throughout the world have achieved success by following this system. To ensure success, there are two key factors that need to be instilled: education and changing bad habits. Education needs to be acquired to do the DXN business. This teaches us about real-life business education for success, obtained from real-life experiences. Changing your bad habits. This can be done through learning the DXN culture. Making the culture of DXN a part of your life will definitely ensure success. In ancient times, Ganoderma was described as the food of the kings. It was also known as the king of herbs in traditional Chinese medicine. In DXN, Ganoderma is just like gold. Since DXN is able to cultivate Ganoderma for commercial purposes, it is indeed a gold mine, which will pave the way for your financial success. Aside from having Ganoderma as its core product, DXN also has 4 pillars of strength that will support you to become successful. These 4 pillars are company stability, product superiority, generous marketing plan, and global network. With these 4 pillars supporting you, it will be easier for your DXN business to take off. Just like doing any other business, DXN encourages you to do the DXN business, not just on a part-time or full-time basis, but rather to do it all the time. If you choose to do the DXN business all the time, and submit yourself to its system for success, you will be earning far greater than the income you earn as an employee, working throughout your life. What an employee earns for 30 years, you can do this in just 3 years. Most people retire and start receiving their pension at an old age. But as people age, their medical expenditures tend to increase too, thus they end up broke and sick. When you are successful in doing the DXN business, you will be able to live a young, wealthy, and healthy life while still doing the business. The DXN business is a marathon, not a sprint. While it is possible to grow your business fast, it is important for you to understand that it takes time to build a solid network. You will have to grow as a person to move to the next level. Then duplicate this pattern by teaching your acquired knowledge and skills to your downlines. You must always believe that you can be successful. To attain success, you need to do what you started. First, never stay in your comfort zone. It means getting out of your comfort levels. Push yourself to do things that are unfamiliar to you, and that you don't normally do. You must always remember that there are more things you need to do to be successful, like learning to give up the good for the best. Instead of thinking of it as quitting, think that the best is yet to come. Never set artificial boundaries, and never spend too much time in what you cannot excel in. Spending too much effort and energy in something that you cannot perform well is a waste of time. Yet, never stop learning. There are always new skills to learn and knowledge to acquire. For us to live life to the fullest, we must continuously look for ways to improve ourselves. Later, we will discuss the importance of investing time and money in education, and why you should change your bad habits. Birds of a feather flock together. This is because a bird can be comfortable only in a flock of its kind. It means people of similar interests, background, ideas or characteristics will often hang out together. People who have similar ideas or values tend to stick together. This holds true in human beings also. If a person keeps the company of failures, that person will certainly turn out to be a failure too. The only way to be successful is to associate with successful individuals and try to learn from them. Never set artificial boundaries for yourself, thinking that you can never be successful, because you are too old, too young, uneducated, too poor, can't be a trainer or a speaker, not professional enough, can't be a good leader, can't be a networker, can't give up your ego, have a job, can't learn, can't duplicate, etc. Invest time, money, and effort in education. Instead of wasting time and money in bad habits, it is more fruitful to invest them in education, the DXN real-life education. If you work on yourself and study regularly, the reward for persistence can be financial freedom. Proper education helps you achieve self-responsibility for your financial security. Change your bad habits. Oftentimes, habits are built in that we don't notice. Bad habit is a very big obstacle to your success, as it drains you of your effort and time. Bad habits include gossiping, blaming others for your own failures, being addicted to TV, computer games, and meaningless access to social media such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, among others. Changing your bad habits is another important step towards success. There are actually ways to get rid of these bad habits, such as taking away the temptation, meditating to help reprogram your mind, or you may call on your family and friends for help, or seek professional help. In DXN, we always say do what you do best. DXN will take care of the rest. Make DXNCulture your way of life, that will make you a mini DXN, working towards success in DXN. We wish you all the best, and hope you enjoy doing the DXN business.